As a former skeptic of 10 years ago, mental health is something that you're not going to get away from whether you ignore it or not. And this is a northern factory, it's a tough place to work. How are we going to make it sit authentically and get people to buy into it?
What we do with our training and our delivery is we normalise this conversation. We're saying, let us help your staff understand what's available, both in work and outside of work, and help them to access it, but be talking about this stuff when you're well, rather than just at a point when you're close to something that is a challenge. It's got to be about the one person. You know, we're going into business going, if this can support and help one of your members of staff, we're doing a great job here.
I was part of a Teams call that saw Dave on there from Six Connections, and we thought this guy's right for us. And we started working with him in September last year and quickly made the decision to roll it out to the rest of the business.
It was about intentions that were positive, but we set the business up on the back of my own mental health journey. I lost my best mate to suicide 12 years ago and went through this, I guess, journey of recovery, for want of a better word. And I started to understand where some of the support networks were, the professional stuff, the stuff that other people maybe needed. And I realised that if 95% of the population come to me today and say, look, I'm going through this, if I can't help them, I can point them in the direction of somebody that can. And if I can do this, maybe we can help other people to do this and empower them to support themselves and the people around them.
So the kind of things that we run in the session is around sort of aims and objectives. They're quite relaxed, they're very informal, and there's a lot of interaction. So it's just to get people in a comfortable space just to explore how they can take some of the tools and tips that we share to make a difference when they walk away.
I do find when I come out of the sessions, it's surprising seeing some of the other people that don't talk much, and as the sessions go on, they are definitely talking more and opening up, and it is really, really nice to see. And at least if your MD's there who's supporting you and listening to what you've got to say, that can only be a good thing, and and then changes can be made if needed.
I finished. She's like, yes.
All the sessions are great. Andy and Dave are great at the job. I'm trying to teach my kids how to speak to people, and so it's making me a better person, reacting to situations at home, what I'd have reacted to differently maybe 6 months ago. And recently, one person's approached me since doing all these, and we're helping his family do something else, and that, what I've got out of that is like massive. Helping one person out of 150 people, I'm happy with that.
That is a win.
If I think about my experiences over the years, the times I felt good and the times I felt bad, I truly believe in this, but we want this to become ingrained with our business, and I think Dave and Andy will develop that with us. I'd implore anybody to really take this on board and invest in it.
These three sat there, but I'm sat on the opposite.
Our ultimate thing is we want to leave at the end of the day. Our idea is that this will be sustainable for businesses. It's a terrible business model, but it's the one we're going with, because if people are going back into the workspace and talking to colleagues and friends and family about what they've learned, what we've taught them, the tools and tips that we've given, that's suddenly something that makes an impact, and that's why it will grow.